Come take a ride with Gypsy. Okay, guys, tonight's for water signs. Now, tonight's moon energy is between Cancer and Leo. Some key words that I've picked up for your guys' messages today was stubborn emotional side, reminiscing of the past, feeling stuck in your current position or on a past person. You may be losing interest in things that you once found to be pleasurable. There's a lack of passion here as well. And also, I picked up on the colors red and blue. Now, red and blue for me, well, it's the Temperance card in most decks. Archangel Michael is depicted as red and blue. He usually comes in and calls for balance in certain situations. So if you are paying attention to the colors and stuff in your life, whether it's out and about in your vehicle or around your home, if you keep being drawn to those colors, that's probably because this particular angel is trying to get your attention. Okay. First card out, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel at this point somebody is falling apart. And they're trying to find themselves. With the Seven of Cups here, this has a little confusion going on with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This may be somebody wanting to start projects and not quite knowing where to go with it. If this is a rebuilding of the self, again, this can go into your passions and your personal interests and stuff like that. Somebody might just have so many ideas they don't know where to start. This also has a disorganized feeling. Six of Cups in reverse. No, this is the distant past. I don't know. Again, somebody here feels lost. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? This can be somebody in your life that is needing direction, that you're trying to guide at this time, and somebody feeling helpless, how to help another person. You may need a third person view, to gain a little more clarity about, how to help this person. King of Swords. I feel like somebody has a habit of talking shit to themselves. It can be other people. I feel like the person in this reading is hurt beyond words. And that might be where, this confusion and stuff is coming from. If you are stuck on, the past, whether, loss of job or, a relationship, this can just be somebody not even speaking about their issues and getting lost in their own head, their own thoughts. It was weird. I didn't have any throat problems until I started this reading. Somebody might need a throat chakra meditation or quit smoking. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. At the top, Four of Pentacles. And this usually is a person who does not share their emotions or their feelings on a regular basis, or they're really good at hiding it. Somebody might need to be prompted by another person. Like, hey, did you notice so-and-so? That might be something that's, going on here. The World. Somebody might feel pressed for time. the World card. It usually, you know, when your spirit guides and stuff come in, or when, you know, a lot of the times when you're finding yourself, there can be, you know, a push-pull, you know, sensation towards, you know, your higher purpose, you know, the places that you're supposed to be on track, that will guide you to the proper people, you know, with creativity, art, expression, you know, to help, you know, bring your spirits and stuff up. This might be, you know, an artistic person that has, you know, lost touch, you know, with their creative side. And they might be working on that at this time, or at least somebody else is encouraging them to do that. The Mother of Cups is here. Somebody may be missing a nurturing companion. This can be a mother figure. There's a bit of grief here. A bit of grief. Somebody might need extra affection and attention, and they're not asking for it. Like, I kind of see somebody in the corner, like, crying. Eight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody on the opposite spectrum. Now, the Eight of Cups talks about somebody walking away from a situation. This can be walking away from an actual conversation, because they're cups, right? This is an emotional situation, but it's in reverse. Somebody keeps asking another person, you know, to come back, and you'll have to ask yourself if the communication is actually productive at this time, because I feel there's like there's a flighty energy here where somebody likes to avoid how they feel, because they feel it doesn't matter, or that somebody else doesn't care. King of Pentacles. This might be opposing personalities. Somebody might have ideas of what somebody's productivity is supposed to look like. Again, somebody feels pressured. Three of Pentacles. And pull another card. And the Three of Cups. Okay. Somebody might be dealing with karmic situations. Usually when you have threes, you know, that talks about, you know, karmic situations, but they're both in the upright. I feel at this point somebody is working on, you know, collecting good energy. For others of you, this is third party, you know, situations that have ripped apart. Again, opposing ideas or differences, you know, somebody not seeing things the way you do. If this is a relationship aspect, this is just somebody being non-committal. There's the Three of Cups again. 333. For those of you who do numerology and stuff with the twin flame journey, 333 can talk about sudden change or sudden information that has come to the surface. Again, those colors, red and blue, will strongly urge you to balance yourself so that you can move into fours, you know, which talk about, you know, moving forward. Because threes talk about, you know, stagnant energy. All right. So we're definitely on track with the moon and this energy. Like I said, we're in Cancer and Leo, and we just had a fire card come out. I don't know if somebody's trying to hold a position that's unobtainable. Or somebody is literally in a situationship. This feels like jealousy and envy, but I don't see somebody angry here. It's more like, you know, I wish I had that kind of energy. This can be a group of friends and one just feeling left out. Doesn't have to be, you know, square dancers and shit. More fire energy. Somebody might use what they have to offer as leverage. If this is a jealousy aspect, somebody might like getting somebody else's attention with these sorts of tactics. The fuck is this? Six of Swords. It feels like somebody was removed here. I just pulled the Moon. If somebody might have removed themselves from a situation, but the Moon card's here. Again, not everything is what it seems. Or if somebody daydreams a lot about another person that's gone. Or they're worried about somebody being gone. And somebody's wondering what their life is going to look like without that other person involved anymore. The Tower. But it's in reverse. I feel like somebody's trying to build something that's not going anywhere. Somebody needs to see a situation for what it is. If somebody else has other commitments and not committed to you, and you know, this third person wanting, you know, to come back, but I feel like there's somebody here not budging in their situation. Ace of Cups with the Queen of Cups. All right. There's definitely... somebody might be really into their element at this time. This is for water signs, and there are so many freaking cups on the board. I feel like somebody has tapped into their emotional side, and they may be insecure about the thoughts that are rising to the surface. Okay. Somebody here is healing from a pretty shitty situation. The Ten of Swords just came out next to the Eight of Cups. Somebody is tired of allowing a specific person to come in and hurt them over and over again. But like I said, there's conflicting personalities here. And I feel like if this group of people was ripped apart, there's multiple people here that feel hurt for certain reasons. And there's a blame aspect that it's only this person's fault, this happened, or it's this other person's fault that this happened. It's also like a domino. Like these three people literally all hurt each other in different ways. And somebody's sitting in an energy where somebody is refusing to see that everybody was a part of that. or somebody is recognizing what they've done wrong, and the realization is got their throat chakra messed up. Somebody might have treated somebody really shitty and then realized how they treated the other person previously. If somebody a snapback is what I'm hearing. 5 of Wands. Somebody may have felt something belonged to them and it didn't. The Chariot. That wanted to come out in reverse. I'm going to go ahead and read it upright. If it was in reverse, this is somebody stuck in that energy and refusing to move forward with honesty. With the upright position next to the 3 of Cups, this says, well, you know, I kind of don't want to focus on that anymore. You know, it is what it is. And move on. And just move forward. But somebody here is being prompted to think before they speak. I just heard my door is always open. Strength with the 6 of Wands. This can be community. With the Strength card, this is usually my doorway card. Sorry, for some reason I seem a bit slowed down in my line of thinking. Again, somebody may have literally slowed down in things that they are doing. Somebody feels really neglected here. Somebody just wants to be noticed for things they've done for another person or the things they do for other people. Like, do you see me? Is what I'm hearing. Father of Wands. There is a bit of a mind reader here. It doesn't have to be. This can be a writer. Somebody might be really good with their words until it goes to a hurtful place. This has an aspect that somebody knows how to destroy somebody very easily with how they communicate when they're in a hurt space. Again, that might be that prompt. Thinking before you speak. For some of you, this is public posts on social media. Eight of Swords with the Ace of Wands. There is some toxicity here. Or somebody feels there's some toxicity. But it's also a fear card. I feel like somebody's not talking to another person. Bitter? The Lovers. Somebody, again, this may be a relationship aspect. This can be to lovers that use social media to get at each other. Again, that might be where this jealousy and shit is coming from. This feels like social media stalking. Eight of Wands. Or somebody checking in on somebody else's social media and getting silently pissed. I also heard dummy account. If this person doesn't have a dummy account, you probably have mutual friends in common where somebody can find things out about you. And somebody doesn't like that. This can be somebody moving forward from a third party situation. Because they're just acting stupid. I'm sorry, I laugh when I get uncomfortable. I feel like somebody's just sitting here talking to themselves. And it would just be so much easier to communicate with the other person at this point to get over whatever hump or, you know, issue that's happening. For some of you, this is a learning lesson. There's somebody here that misses another person speaking with them on a regular basis. If this is a friendship, this does not have to be a relationship. The Lovers can classify as a deep soul tie connection, right? That's what the Eight of Swords involved. Some of you may share forms of telepathy and or dream walking, for those of you that understand those terms. Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like somebody absolutely adores somebody here, and somebody is unaware of how much somebody actually cares about this person, because again, they're sitting in a space of isolation or hurt energy where things have been taken from them, or somebody is not allowed to be a part of a group. And if somebody may be, you know, hinting about, you know, wanting to come back or be a part of things, but I feel like somebody's waiting to be rejected because that's what they're used to. For some of you, this situation may call for more time to change another person's viewpoint of how they've actually treated another person, or failed to see things differently, you know, and that calls for like the anthropological look for things. I'm not, you know, it's an unbiased way of looking at somebody else's feelings, because somebody else has just got a one-track mind that it's this way and not that, which is probably why this situation is not going anywhere. There's some insensitivity. Somebody feels like just somebody doesn't give a shit. That may come from a place of guilt that somebody does not like. Yeah, Five of Swords, guilt. Somebody has literally realized at this point what they've done to another person, and they're sitting in it. In order for this person to, you know, completely understand everything, it looks like there needs to be a disconnection for that much longer. I just pulled the general energies, which is the Fool in reverse and a Fucus in reverse. This can talk about somebody that's having an inability to recover from a situation because somebody's communication has not changed. It's almost like, okay, I'm sorry, get over it. Okay, get over it now. We already talked about it. I said I was sorry, get over it. That's not working for somebody else. There may need to be more interactions, or again, change behavior at this point. Somebody just feels left the fuck out. A lot of goddamn cups here. A lot of them are in reverse, and that can talk about a very emotionally broken person. Somebody here might have a very difficult time crying. There is some avoidance here where the feelings are inconvenient. I feel like this person may cancel work when their emotions are too much. Or somebody paints their face to keep moving. So, the video I posted yesterday actually had one of these cards. Don't let pride get in your way. Again, this can come from a place of ego, where somebody just feels that they're right all the time. And after they realize that they're no longer right, they still pursue the issue all the way to ruin that they are right, so that they do not have to feel bad for what they've done. And again, that can, cause stagnant energy, which is probably why, threes are here, literally three of cups twice, three of stones, the answers you need are coming. Balance spirituality and practicality. Take time to breathe out. Somebody may need to work on some breathing exercises, or again, this may be somebody here struggling to quit smoking. And that will certainly help your spirituality. Again, somebody here really needs to be paying attention to the colors red and blue. You can find these awesome candles like in the ethnic section of any market. You can even find them at Walmart, and they usually have different angels and stuff on there. They have one specifically for Michael. Actually, I have it right here. It's really cool because he's literally like stepping on a demon's head. But this is just something to help you start the process. Like if you're stuck in this energy, well, I don't know what to do, it's time to find something to relieve that. Again, somebody might need more creativity and stuff in their life, to move out of this energy. If somebody is not going to see things your way, most certainly you cannot stay in that energy waiting around for this other person to do that for you. Somebody is asking another person, or somebody's angels are literally asking this specific person stuck in this energy to move forward. Literally. Move forward. and get stuck out of it. That's all I got for you guys tonight. Gypsy out.